Hi everyone. I want to share with you one of the ideas I had in supporting the children in my neighborhood during their PA day from school yesterday. So just to clarify, if you don't know, a PA day is where there's staff meeting, activities, or training for the teachers of the area schools, and the children have the day off work. Yesterday morning, I headed up to the hardware store to buy a tool for one of the projects I have on the go right now. Just after leaving my home, I saw 4 boys. I recognized 3 of them. They were walking together, and I asked them what their plans were for today. They were kind of bored, and what they were doing, at least what they said, was going to get a glass of tap water from the local coffee shop. I care about these children. There's been several interactions I've had with them over the past year and a half. They're really good kids, and I want to see them succeed in life and not stumble because of being bored or not having something to do that was constructive. So I kind of tucked this in the back of my mind and went on my way. After finishing at the hardware store, I was starting to drive home and thinking more about what could I give these children to do that would help them in their lives and sort of be a life skill or inspiration. And it dawned on me. I see the children at the gym and in the pool challenging themselves. Part of it is learning their limits, and part of it is trying to excel and do better. So with this thought, I remembered this website. You're able to download and then print off various mazes, and I thought this would be good for the children. Partly, it's an activity that's fun, but also it's going to help them learn pencil or pen control, and as a side effect, help them improve their skill of printing and writing. I've used mazes before with young children who are having a harder time forming letters. It works, and it's a fun way of learning instead of writing out repeated A's and B's and C's, etc. on a piece of paper. I got thinking about it more. There's 6 children in this family. Almost every time I go by, one of them has a friend over. So I thought to myself, I'll print enough off that there's some for everybody in the family, and then also there's booklets for their friends, so if that's what they want to do, then their friend can take part also. So I ended up printing off numerous mazes. Crazy Dad's website offers them by age group, and certainly the children vary in ages. So I printed off several booklets from each age group. I have a binding machine here, and it was just a matter of putting a comb bind on each of them and then drove over to their home. Their response to this surprised me a little bit. They asked me the cost of this. I don't want their money. In fact, if I'm honest with you, this YouTube channel is part of how I'm able to pay for the materials and give back to the community. I'm not just interested in money that I make online for myself. I really want to support what is legitimate and sincere and where it will be appreciated. And it's something I'm hoping to be able to do in the future. So once I clarified that this was a gift and no strings attached, the children were really happy. And I put a label on page 1 of each booklet to show the age group. So it would be appropriate, like the 11-year-old's going to find the mazes for 4 to 6-year-old children way too easy, and it won't challenge him enough. Anyway, this was something I could do, and it was really rewarding. And I expressed to the children, and it's a message I want to give to parents and guardians who might see this video. Plan an activity for your children where they won't get in trouble and where being bored won't lead to negative consequences for them in their lives. For the children watching this, it's a team effort between you and your parent. Express to your parent what your interests are and consider what's available. You know, where I live, there's PA day camps that a few facilities run. They're kind of like summer camp, but just for the day. And I mean, there's lots of things you can do that don't cost money if finances are tight. Like you could send your child on a scavenger hunt. You know, I remember when I was young learning how to bake and also learning how to use a sewing machine. There's lots of things that you could do. Another one's art. And with the internet, these could become jobs for your child in the future. You know, I've seen different documentaries, like some boys in grade 8 who started making skateboards, and it grew, and all of a sudden they've got themselves a career for when they finish high school off. So I encourage you to plant seeds. I understand the child needs to be motivated, and one of the skills I use when I'm talking to young children is about their future, wanting to have a house or a vehicle, and this helps provide the focus or the drive to start doing well now and to keep building on it in the future. Anyways, I've given you lots to think about. I do want to thank Crazy Dad's website for the mazes. And if the children of the family do see this video, I care about each one of you, and I only want the best for you in your lives. And I'm really proud of each one of you. Keep on doing a good job for yourselves and to make your dad proud. Thanks so much for this time that you've spent with me today. Bye for now.